neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
What did the police say? I bet they think it's murder.
No, they simply asked me to bring it down later on this afternoon.
Aren't they going to send detectives or anything?
Oh, no, I think they'll hold off calling in Sherlock Holmes until they know a bit more about it.
I bet they'll want to interview me because I found it.
Probably.
Well, I'll let you take care of it then.
Yeah, the sooner it's out of the office, the better, I think.
Perhaps Kelly was right. Maybe Mrs. Mangel did murder Len. Yeah. Maybe that's one of his bones.
That's enough, Lucy. I'm sorry, Jane. Lucy's getting a bit carried away.
Oh, it's all right. Mrs. Mitchell and Charlene are waiting for it at the coffee shop.
Oh, I better not hold them up. We only have a lunch hour to do the shopping.
Charlene's a bit down in the dumps. She's seen a wedding dress she really liked and took Mrs. Mitchell to have a look at it, but it had been sold. She knew they couldn't afford it, but I think she was sort of hoping anyway.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah. So Mrs. Mitchell thought they might just have lunch with you and leave the shopping till Monday.
Yes, well, if Charlene's a bit upset about the dress, that might be better. Come on, we mustn't keep them waiting any longer. Oh, Paul, should I bring something tonight?
No, just yourselves. Well, this is going to be some dinner party.
Well, we're all looking forward to it.
Time you put this in for a service.
Yeah, it'll be all right for a few more weeks, Dad.
And Amador's car breaking down doesn't look good.
Yeah, don't worry, it won't be bad publicity for you.
You should let me do that for you.
I finished. Hey, Dad, what are you doing this evening?
Well, I thought I'd bend the elbow at the RSL for a while.
Well, why don't you go there after work and get home by about 7?
Why, what's on?
I've invited all the Robinsons over for dinner.
The whole herd of them?
Yeah, well, there's only 4.
There's a lot to cook for on a working day.
Well, I've got it all arranged. Listen, I'll put your good suit out for you. You can change when you get home, OK?
Well, what are you up to?
What do you mean?
I've got the feeling you're planning something.
It's only a dinner party, but I want it to go off well. So don't be late. Home by 7, right?
Right. You got the feeling that you...
Hi, Nan.
Nan? Nan, are you all right?
I'm trying to come to terms with it all. It's so difficult.
I know, Nan, and I'm sorry I had to leave you alone today, but please try not to worry. I'm sure your memory will probably come back.
Until then, I can only rely on what you tell me, Jane. And you haven't told me the whole truth, have you? You've been keeping something back. Something very important.
What are you talking about, Nan?
About Len.
I didn't know how to tell you.
I went to his wardrobe today. It was empty. And then I slowly realized that there was nothing of his around the house. Not a single thing. And then it hit me. It was like a blow to the chest. I had to go and lie down for a while.
I'm sorry, Nan. I know I should have told you. I just didn't know how.
You let me think that he was coming home tonight.
I know it was wrong of me, but I kept hoping that your memory would come back before I had to tell you.
When did it happen?
About 6 months ago.
Was it very sudden?
Yeah, right out of the blue. It was a dreadful shock to you.
Oh, yes, it would have been. Just as it was today. The thing is, Jane, did he die peacefully?
Die?
I'll feel much more at ease if I know he went peacefully. Was that the way it was, in his sleep?
Yes, Nan, that's the way it was. He died suddenly in his sleep. It was very peaceful.
Oh, that at least is a blessing. Oh, it probably seems strange to you that I'm grieving a second time. But you see, to me, it's as if it just happened.
I can understand that, Nana.
Oh, I know that Len and I had many a disagreement. Perhaps it wasn't the happiest marriage in the world, but he was a good man. And in his own way, he did love me.
Yes, he did, Nan.
And that's the way I want to remember him. And I do appreciate why you try to protect me from the truth, Jane. If my memory had come back, it would all have been over and done with. But this way, it's like a fresh wound. But they say that time heals everything.
You've gotten to the stage where you're almost over it. You'll get that way again, Nan.
You've grown up into such a lovely young woman. It's hard for me to comprehend. 1 minute you're a schoolgirl, and now you're virtually an independent young woman.
It's been a bit hard making you understand that, Nan.
Well, I suppose while you were growing up, I didn't notice it happening, but now that I see it through new eyes, as it were, I can really notice the difference. Oh, who can that be? Probably somebody else I don't remember.
It's all right, Nan. I'll answer it. Mrs. Daniels, come
Hello,
in.
Jay. I thought a few groceries wouldn't go astray while your grandmother's not feeling the best.
Oh, that's very good of you. Thank you.
Oh, I remember you vaguely. It's Mrs. Daniels, isn't it?
Yes, no.
Oh, obviously I've come to know you better than I did a couple of years ago.
Yes, well, since we've been neighbours, we've had a fair bit to do with each other. I'm so sorry about your awful accident.
Yes, there has been a lot to cope with. Forgive me if I seem a little shaky at the moment. I'm afraid I've just learnt the news about my husband.
Oh, I'm sorry that you have to go through all that pain again.
My only comfort is in knowing that he's gone to a better place.
Oh, yes. Do you want me to do that?
No, thanks. Almost done.
I've already ironed that shirt. I don't know how you got it so creased. As bad as the kids not hanging things up straight away.
All right, all right. Don't know why I had to get dressed up tonight anyway.
No, well, Gail obviously wants a very special night, for some reason.
Perhaps they've finally decided on the details for their wedding.
Yes, hopefully. I know they want to have a very small wedding, but there's still obviously going to be a lot of organising to do.
Well, that's Rob's problem, not mine. I don't know whether to offer to help out financially or not. I imagine I got really upset when I did with her.
Oh, I think Rob would be grateful. He's already paid for one of Gail's weddings.
How do I look?
Oh, you look lovely.
A little bit too grown up for my liking, but then I suppose there's nothing much I can do about that now.
Will I be able to have wine with my dinner tonight?
Not that grown up.
Oh, is Scott nearly ready?
He's not, but he said Paul's given my bone to the police and are investigating. I bet they'll come here to question me.
Oh, tell Scott to hurry up.
Scott's going back to school on Monday.
What about his job at Lassiter's?
Well, Paul spoke to Dean Bartholomew, organised for him to waive the usual 2 weeks' notice.
You didn't mind Paul interfering?
Apparently not. He asked him to be his groomsman at the wedding.
What are you so amused at?
I think about Mrs. Mangel saying that Len had gone to a better place. I suppose Queensland is at this time of year.
You know, I have an awful feeling that she thinks he's dead. And if she does, it's going to be terrible for her when she finds out the truth. I know she's an old troublemaker, but I still feel sorry for her.
Yeah, your trouble is you're too kind-hearted.
Crease any more shirts that I've already ironed, and you'll find out how kind-hearted I can be.
I haven't seen you doing any embroidery for ages.
I thought it would calm my mind.
Will you be all right if I just drop this casserole dish back to Daphne?
Oh, I'll be fine, dear. And thank Mrs. Clarke. It was very good of her to drop it in. Of course, her generosity may stem from the fact that she's realised that they are responsible for my unfortunate condition.
I'll be about half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yes, Nan, I'd like to talk to Mike for a while.
That's the boy who lives with them, isn't it?
Yes, he's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? You're far too young to be having boyfriends.
I'm not, Nan. We've been all through this and you accept Mike as my boyfriend. You even like him.
I do?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, Jane!
Yeah.
Who is this Mrs. Mitchell?
She lives across the road.
Ah. When I spoke to Paul Robinson today, he said that he'd ask her to call on me in the morning to help reorientate me with my job. I'm going to start back on Monday.
Well, do you think you should? I mean, are you well enough?
Well, it's not as if I'm ill, except for the occasional headache and a few nasty bruises from the fall. And I would like to have something to keep my mind fully occupied. Is this Mrs. Mitchell a friend of mine?
Well, you have had quite a bit to do with each other over the last year or so.
It's wonderful to find that I've got such good friends.
I'll go.
Oh, hi, Jane. Come in.
We were just talking about you.
Sounds ominous.
Oh, of course not. How's your grandmother? Or Mike mentioned that she was expecting Mr. Mangel home tonight.
Oh, not anymore.
Well, have you told her about Mr. Mangel?
No, not exactly.
Well, what did you tell her?
She's come to the conclusion that Grandad's dead, and when she asked me about it, I sort of agreed.
What did you say that for?
Well, I don't know. She seems to be able to cope with the thought of him being dead, but not with the thought of him having left her for someone else. And well, it just sort of happened, and then I was in too deep to get out, and I feel awful about it.
Well, how are you going to get away with it? I mean, someone's bound to say something, aren't they?
Well, I keep hoping that a memory will come back.
Oh, from what Clive says, it probably will eventually. Until then, we can pass the word around that no one mentions what happened to Mr. Mangel.
Oh, that would be a big help if we could.
Well, I reckon you got Buckleys are getting out of it.
This is a caring neighbourhood, Mike. People go out of their way to help each other, even people they sometimes don't like.
That's not a problem. Nan seems to think she's really good friends with everyone.
Ah.
Well, I don't think there's too much we can do about that.
Oh, you look lovely.
Yeah, you look pretty good yourself.
Oh, Rob.
Oh, Dad, you're late. Your clothes are on your bed.
Hey, you're really out to impress them.
Yeah, well, don't you worry about that. You go and have a shower and change quick.
I'll just put these in the
No,
fridge.
I'll do that for you.
Well, what's the rush?
I'll do it.
Something is going on, isn't there?
Dad, I'm having a lot of people over for dinner tonight, and you ruin everything if you don't hurry up.
I know you too well, love. Where's the dinner?
Dad, upstairs, quick.
I'm going.
Come in, come in.
Whoa, look at this, huh? Oh, very bad. Hey, hello. No, I hope you're not too hungry. There isn't a pot on the stove. I'm going.
Mr. Lawson. Mr. Darnley, I'll introduce you in a second, but first I think I should do some explaining.
I knew there's something going on.
Look, we've invited you here under false pretenses tonight. Mr. Darnley here is actually a wedding celebrant. Well, what you're here for tonight is our wedding.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Give me a kiss the bride. Congratulations to you.
Oh, that won't do. You gotta give the little missus a proper kiss. Come on.
That's it.
Good on you, mate. You really put it over on us. Not complaining, you know. You saved me a mint. I mean, I'd already forked to that once for, but I would have done it again. Good on you, love.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, Dad.
To both of you.
You look lovely, Gail.
Thank you, Helen.
You don't look much like a groom.
Huh?
Didn't you tell us this was the way to do it?
We'll talk about it later.
I thought you were going to have a proper wedding.
Yeah, well, Lucy, we will.
Just a bit too keen to wait to do it properly, eh?
Yes.
You know, you really pulled one out of the hat this time. I knew there was something going on, didn't I?
You were on to us all right.
I gather it was quite a surprise to some people.
You could say that, yeah. Can I have a word with you?
Later, Dad.
Now.
Yes, I know.
How could you do it, Paul? It's like a bad joke. A lot of members of the family are going to be very hurt.
Dad, Gail and I just wanted a very quiet affair. We knew the family wouldn't allow it. It would have just snowballed like the engagement luncheon. Besides, we didn't want to take the limelight from Scott and Charlene.
But your wedding's just as important as theirs.
I know, but Gail and I have both been married before. We didn't want to make a big deal of it. Now, I don't want to discuss it anymore tonight. Dinner won't be very long, folks. I'm just having it sent in from the hotel.
I didn't think I could cope with cooking and getting married as well.
No, why should you? Where are you going for your honeymoon?
Well, we're not having a honeymoon. Not just yet. There's too many things to do at the office.
Well, you'll have a few nights at the hotel at least, won't you?
Well, actually, Dad, I hope you don't mind, but we've booked you in there. Paul and I felt we'd like to spend our first night here.
Oh, no worries, as long as I got room service at my beck and call. Not complaining. Well, where's the champagne? We should be celebrating.
Ah, yeah, that's coming from the hotel too. Shouldn't be too long.
I'll tell you what, I'll find my camera, take some pictures of the happy couple. Wouldn't be much of a wedding without photos, would it?
No, wouldn't be much of a wedding.
You're not going to start playing records now, are you, Jane?
No, Nan. Can't you sleep?
Oh, there are so many things going round in my head. Len. It was his heart, wasn't it? Oh, I knew as much. His cholesterol level must have been far too high. He always ate the wrong foods. I told him, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, that's why you liked Mr. Bishop so much, Nan. You approved of the things he did, and, well, you should let him come back.
I couldn't think of having another man in the house so soon after Len's death.
I know it seems new to you, Nan, but you've got to accept that it happened a long time ago.
I might be able to accept it better once I see his grave.
His grave?
Oh, I know it sounds morbid, but I think it would help fix it in my mind that he's really gone. Perhaps after I talk to that Mitchell woman tomorrow, you can take me.
Nan, there isn't any grave.
What?
Well, what I mean is he was cremated.
I didn't think that Len would want to be cremated.
Well, he did. He talked about it before he died, and so you followed his wishes and scattered his ashes like he asked.
Scattered his ashes? I always found that very undignified. Where on earth did I scatter them?
Under the rose bush. You know, the one he loved so much?
But Len always hated the rose bushes at our old home. He was always complaining about having to prune them.
Well, since you moved here, he changed his mind. He loves roses. And you scattered his ashes under his favourite bush.
Oh.
And so you see, by now he's become one with the earth. So there's nowhere to visit, Nan. He's right out there in the front yard.
I see.
Good night, Lorraine.
Night, Grandma.
Night, darling.
You know, I don't get it. I was talking to him about the wedding today and he didn't even give me a hint.
Well, I can't say that I understand it.
How are we going to explain it to Julie and Hillary? She wasn't invited to the first wedding. I promised her she'd be at this one.
Hillary, she'll never let any of us hear the end of it.
Yeah, well, I just think he went about it the wrong way. Quite frankly, I'm disgusted with Paul. It's almost as if he wanted to get married on the sly, as if he was ashamed of it.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. It mightn't have been a very auspicious beginning, but let's hope they're happy. I'm going to bed. Night.
Good night.
Are you sure you got everything you need, Dad?
Yeah, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff over the weekend. Don't worry, I'll ring before I come over. Give you plenty of warning. Don't want to embarrass the lovebirds, eh?
Yeah, at least you were happy about the wedding than my family.
It saved me a few bob, so I'm not complaining. I'm just happy to see you both hitched. You know, you look after my little girl. You couldn't have done better.
Yeah, you enjoy yourself, Rob.
Will do. Listen, put the case in the car for me, will you, mate?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you've been and gone and done it.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're completely over Jamie's death?
Yes, Dad. Completely over it. My marrying Paul has nothing to do with that.
Good. I hope you have a wonderful life together.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
See ya.
Happy honeymooning.
See ya.
Night,
Night,
Dad.
Rob.
Good night.
Well, do you want to finish your champagne?
Oh, no thanks. I'm pretty tired. I think I'll turn in.
Oh, fair enough.
I've made up the bed in the spare room for you.
Fine, thanks.
I'll see you in the morning then.
Yeah? Okay, good night. Happy honeymoon.